I heard a great story that I have to share with you. It was in my yoga class. My German yoga teacher, he told it in German, so I'm going to try to translate it in English and I'll make it shorter. Man found himself on Earth with other people, and it's like, wow, look at these things, look at these people. I mean, he was in wonder, and there was food, there were other people, there was the sky, water. He thought he had everything that he wanted and needed. And so his days went on, day and night, just peaceful, just nothing really, you know, unusual. He ate, he slept, he worked a little bit, took walks. Um, every day was about the same. And a few years went by, and this man began to think, hmm, there must be something more to this, right? I mean, eating and sleeping and taking walks and being with other people is really nice, but there must be something. I'm feeling a lack. And he realized maybe there was somebody must have made him and other people on this earth. And so he started talking to this being. He said, if someone is there who made us, can you answer me? You must be a powerful being who brought us on this earth. I have a question. And somebody answered. The higher being said, yes, that's me. I made you. And the man says, um, I'm, I'm eating, I'm sleeping, I take walks, and I have my friends, I have my animals. The water is beautiful, the trees are beautiful. But I feel like I'm missing something. I'm lacking something. I think there must be something um, missing in my being. And and the higher being says, "Yes, it's your soul." And the man says, Yes, that's what it is. I think that's what it is. I need it. I want it." The higher being says, "You can't have it. It's dangerous. It's really dangerous. And I made you knowing that it's dangerous, and I did not give it to mankind." And the man says, "We need it. We need it. I need it. I need it. I think you should give it to us. Please, you need to give it to us." And the higher being says, "It's very dangerous." The man says, "We will take care of it. Okay, just give it to us, and we'll take care of everything." And the higher being says, "Okay, if I give it to you, you can't give it back. You have to keep it for the rest of your lives." And the man says, "Yes, yes, that's fine. Give it to us." And the higher being instills the soul in the man and the rest of mankind. And then the man and the rest of mankind, they start thinking, oh, they started having these desires and these dreams, and they started inventing these dreams. They started making these dreams into reality, like machines and fire and medicine. Everything became easier. And then more things were developed, more things were invented. You had a headache, and then you had pain medication, and then you didn't feel anything, so you got medication to feel something. Um, you know, cars became faster, computers, internet, um, planes. You can get to another country in just a few hours in Europe. Everything just became easier, and then they just had more desires and more desires to fulfill, and so it became really hectic. And the man said, "This is great, but I can't slow down. This compulsion, and I don't have a sense of peace anymore like I used to." And he talks to the higher being again. "Higher being, can you take our souls away? I don't want it anymore. We don't want it anymore. I think we're going to destroy ourselves. I think we need help. And the higher being says, but you promised that you wouldn't want to give it back. I told you it was dangerous. And the man says, please, you have to help us. I think we're going to just blow up the whole world. We're going to kill ourselves. We're killing ourselves. There's too much work and too much thinking and too much doing. And the higher being says, well, I can't take it back, but I can kind of give you a solution. And the man says, yes, give us a solution. What is it? And the higher being says, you have to do it. This is the only way you can do this. You can calm yourself down. And he says, give it to me. Just give it to me. And so God says, the higher being says, go into the forest, go to the wilderness, find the biggest tree, longest tree that you can find, lay underneath it, and listen to your heart. And every time it has the compulsion to do something, and you become hectic, you become unrestful, you feel uneasy, I want you to let your soul run up and down this tree as many times as it wants to until it calms down. So the man goes to the forest, finds a tree, the tallest tree he can, lays underneath it, and then he closes his eyes and he gets that feeling again, wanting to make something, wanting to be doing things. And so he tells his soul, go up and down this tree, and the soul goes up and down, up and down, up and down this tree. And the soul slowly starts to slow down and comes back to this man. And then he finds peace. Isn't that a great story? I loved it. I was laughing at when I heard it. It completed my yoga practice. I loved it. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think, okay? Bye.